Hey, are we live, guys? See if there's anybody around. Wow, that looks nice, doesn't it? In the dark. Millionaire magazine. Second issue of the Millionaire magazine launched on July the 3rd, I believe. Just in time for Independence Day. Got Laurie Mixon from Texas on the front cover. One viewer. Is that me? I have one viewer. Just one viewer. Just one viewer. Oh, it's not as dark as I thought, actually. Just looks dark behind there. Behind the screen, I suppose. No view as well. This is pretty boring, isn't it? Nobody around, really. Oh, I'll just do it anyway. Okay. Yeah, so... Cheapers. Hey, how's it going? Got my coat on because it's getting cold. Anyway, okay, just going to crack on. Just earlier on, we were listening to Gary Vaynerchuk talking about, content generation, and he was basically saying people give up too easily when it comes to content generation, and that basically, if he'd have given up as quickly as people that he knows give up, he'd never have got anywhere. Certainly wouldn't have got to where he is now. So anyway, that was just thinking about content generation. In the branding initiative, we're pretty big on content generation because you have to be, basically. So pretty big on content generation. In fact, I'm always basically saying, usually, I suppose, when content generation comes up, it's like talking about websites and that. As we all know, static websites are dead these days and that. If you've got a website that's basically just a, online brochure and that, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to rank in Google. It's not going to get you visitors. It's not going to get you traffic. You need a dynamic website. You need blogs. You need a blog, and you need to blog regularly, okay? And basically that's the only way you're going to get traffic. It's the only way you're going to get found in search, etc., etc. People don't believe me, but trust me, it is, right? You've got to do regular blog posts and that. And of course, when it comes to social media, all the social media platforms now are throttled, i.e. what I mean by that is, only a small percentage of them, only a small percentage of your friends or followers or whatever will actually see your Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is posts and that. So you've got to basically, work around that. One way to work around that is to be doing multiple posts, so if 6% of your people see one post, then and hopefully another 6% will see another post, and another 6% will see another post, and that's basically the way it goes, right? Obviously the bigger the network that you have, the bigger the more followers and stuff that you've got, then you've got greater chance. You've got 6% of 1,000, or 6% of 10,000 instead of 6% of 600 or whatever it is, or 6% of 100. So obviously that's important. But the other thing that's really important is that you don't only have a big network, but you also have an engaged network. So the girls at the branding initiative, Millie Cooper, Melanie Jones, and Kellyanne Schiavo in particular, they don't have massive networks, but their networks are very engaged networks, and so they are influencers, as they're called, right? And influencers. People these days look for digital influencers. If we do like an event, like say Dave O'Connor's Mindset Mastery or Fashion's Finest at London Fashion Show, then if the girls go along there, effectively that means that they're putting digital influencers in the audience, and the girls will be posting, tweeting, etc., and getting the news out about that event and whatever the speakers are saying, and etc., right? Recently, Sebastian and Stan, or actually one of the girls in the office, they used influencer tracker an influencer application called Tracker to find me, and sent me a book of this book, Entangled Marketing. If you want a copy, go to entangledmarketing.com. And that's how they found me. They used an application called Tracker, and then they found me. So it's great having people with large social media networks, but they also need to be engaged social networks, right? But even better than that, the best thing is if they are part of what I call a global cooperative network, right? So a global cooperative network, an example of that would be the Branding Initiative Network, which is a global cooperative network of mainly women entrepreneurs, but from all around the world. Yeah, and that network and that can be used to share whatever content we want. So in the same way, for example, that bloggers share, very good actually at cooperating with one another to share their blog posts. A lot of people on LinkedIn are very good at sharing their pulse posts. And basically to get past all the throttling and all the algorithms and that, you need some sort of global communications network, global cooperative network. Like I say, the Branding Initiative is one such global cooperative network. Yeah. So, if you want to talk about content production, then you can't do much better than what Millie Cooper has done, and create a monthly magazine, Millionaire, which includes within it lots of really interesting content. You know, there are brands advertising in there. Got a number of brands in there. Bentley. So, I mean, there's 48 pages worth of content in that magazine, and that magazine goes out on a monthly basis. So if you want to get in that magazine, the next one will be in August. Millie's already putting together all the content for that. And I believe the focus of that one is going to be mainly on interior and design aspects. Okay, so go along there and have a look at that. Now, actually, one of the things I just wanted to let you know here is that we are, at the Branding Initiative, we're working on a special offer, right, for you to basically try out the power of the Branding Initiative and potentially the Millionaire magazine. So Millie Cooper is going to announce that shortly. So you can easily find Millie. Just Google Millie Cooper and connect with her on Facebook page or Twitter or wherever. Basically, what we're doing is we're doing like a one-off offer for promotion and global promotion, that is. And that offer is basically going to be, for like a brand that wants to get promoted, a company or a product that needs to get promoted, or even an event that needs to get promoted, where you need to sort of like fill up all the seats and stuff like that. So it's going to be ideal for that. So as I say, go to Millie Cooper's social media, connect with her, just say you've seen the broadcast on Periscope, saying that there's going to be a special promotion special promotion offer, and I think she'll be posting details anyway within the next 24 hours, right? So that's all from me for tonight. Thanks ever so much for your attention. Those of you that, if there is anybody, actually, doesn't look like many people around, but maybe there is. Thanks ever so much for your attention. If you could share this, I'd be really grateful. And see you soon.